do.
Yeah, agreed. Okay.
I mean, if there was some way that I could see a light that said the words, or you could see a light that said the words that you were speaking are not getting through to me, then you would have an idea for, what was going on. But
yeah, Zoom does have that. I mean, you have to have, like right now, I think for both of you, your computer screens are just showing XCOM.
Right.
But if you had...
Actually, I don't even have XCOM. Oh, you must have renewed the link.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You dropped from Parsec. So let me add you. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, so like right now, you guys just see XCOM. But if you had either like a second monitor or could see another window, Zoom, like the way we all have our default right now, whoever's talking, it defaults to their name, and you see like a little green outline around the box. So you're like, okay, they're saying something, but I'm not hearing anything.
Well, and also it's a more matter of what the microphone is picking up. It can pick you up breathing heavily, and at least then the microphone / transmission is working. But okay, yeah, the music's a little choppy, but that doesn't matter to me.
Or we can try it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can hear you guys. Like I said, I've had times where, actually, it hasn't happened recently, but the audio would just drop out after some big thing. It would never resume. So
the audio
look at that
game, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
41 available, 17 wounded.
Yep. And 18 unavailable. Which could be anything from covert action, training. Yeah, exactly. Tired,
yeah. That's still a lot. I mean,
Well, tired shows available.
Yeah, but let's see. But I bet you that's kind of what it means. Because otherwise, besides training and covert actions. Oh, okay. Yeah. But do we have anybody on missions?
I'll be surprised if we do.
We might have one. Do we have like our one big group out? Yeah, we got that one. We got that one big group out. I don't even remember what they're doing.
The Haven or the headquarters assault.
Yep.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Were we gonna boost that? Should we boost that?
Well, we can if we haven't.
Yeah, we can take a look when we go out in the world and see if it's already been boosted.
Yeah, I doubt it has, but yeah, it's been a while since we've actually been able to do anything that was under our control.
Yeah. Another thing we need to do is assign Haven advisors.
Yeah.
So, but now that we've held, the chosen, I feel safe putting our people out there.
I mean, I think number one is like Glenn and Anastasia, put them in bond training. So we get our top guys, as high as they can bond training. Because I mean, it can make a difference that, what's it called? When they fire?
Dual strike.
Yeah, dual strike can be a very effective.
There we go. All right. Well, we'll avoid Anastasia on Haven duty.
Yeah.
Because Glenn will be out of the infirmary in less than a day.
Okay.
We'll check she, make sure she's equipped.
Yeah, you might strip all the people who are tired. That might be an effective way of getting some equipment.
So the advisor loadout, is that a new feature?
Here, hold on. Yeah, that must be a new feature. Let's take a look. And hopefully it allows us to make sure folks are equipped properly. We'll find out. Yep. That's nice. Yeah.
I think I'd seen it before, but I'm not sure.
I mean, she doesn't need anything special. She just needs to be able to
anti-faceless rounds. Yeah. And a med kit. Especially as a specialist. But yeah.
Yeah. She's tough. Look at her.
Well, I just looked and she hasn't even been on a mission yet. Where did we pick her up?
We probably bought her. Which sounds terrible when I say it, but
I know.
We
but
got her from the...
We purchased her contract.
There you go. I like that much better.
Oops. Brought her up from the minor leagues.
Predator. Oh wow, we're out of advanced grenade launchers. Who'd have thunk it?
Yeah. Well, like I said, we probably have a lot of people who are either tired or wounded who are outfitted. So whether or not you strip the barracks or I mean, there's probably a lot of stuff that's people aren't using.
True.
It's not as big a deal for her to have it for Haven duty.
Right.
But I do wonder how many we have.
That at least should be check-outable.
True. All right. Leah. I know. Well, I shouldn't say I know.
Yeah, I better make sure. Yeah, Boris should have all this kit.
Yeah, he's got his stuff. Although I guess we can swap out the flashbang for a med kit.
Yeah.
There we go. And Shay should be set up. Yeah, it looks like she's all set up. Yeah. Although instead of an EMP bomb, give her a med kit.
Yeah.
She's one that I can just see being like, hey, this is how you take out Faceless, rather than letting the team do the work for her.
Right.
Well, with her rockets, actually, that's actually a good idea for her. She can use her concussion rocket on the Faceless, because they're going to have to charge after you anyway, so the smoke won't matter. That'd actually be a good delaying tactic. It's like whoever's stunned doesn't move, whoever's not stunned can go ahead and charge.
Hey,
whittle them down one by one.
Okay. So they're all set.
Okay.
I'm curious how many of those advanced grenade launchers we have.
Let's find
Or
out.
what they require to make.
If you look at building one, it'll tell you how many you have. I think this just tells you how many are available.
Okay, do it alphabetically.
Well, the secondary items are below the main weapon, so we have 4.
Huh. Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't hurt when we need one, to make 1 or 2. But for Haven duty, she doesn't necessarily need 1 at the moment.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Wow. Plenty of supplies. We actually have some decent alloys in Lyrium to make things when we need them.
Yeah. Our intel is not bad. It certainly could be improved.
Yeah, once we liberate West Africa, we can actually make contact with South Africa and get our continent bonus. So that'll be cool.
Yeah, I just wish we had a way to generate intel besides the researching it. What else?
We can go to one of the faction's headquarters, and that will give us intel like every couple of days or hour. I forgot how frequent it is, but it's at the cost of our healing rate.
Yeah. No, that's definitely something we got to worry about.
What are we researching anyway?
I think it's one of our plasma weapons.
Yeah. Storm gun. Which I think is the last. No, we still don't have the beam cannon, I don't think. Let's find out.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think beam cannon.
Yeah. Beam cannon.
Yeah.
How long does it take to do the intel ones? The data pad?
Probably like a day.
Yeah, I think Brian's right. Should be like a day or 2.
Let's see. I don't know if we have any. Oh, there we go.
2 days. 2 days.
Okay.
And facility lead?
2 days. Yeah.
Oh, it takes 5 intel, so.
Yeah, fortunately, we've been doing pretty good, I think, as far as the Avatar project, so we don't need.
And we do have another Shadow Chamber project after doing the Forge.
Okay.
Yeah, the Stasis Suit Shadow project.
So we're waiting for Glenn to get out. We're
Kara's
going.
waiting.
Okay.
That'll be good.
We should be able to put a group out for something that pops up.
And
what else is on our list to do?
Oh my goodness, so many things.
There.
Oh, there's Glenn.
All right.
So where are you guys right now? Is it just level 1?
Let's find out. Mike and Ahmed are in training at the moment. But
how much does it take to do a second slot?
Can you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought if it's just supplies, it's like, yeah, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
You can check and see how long Mike and Ahmed are in there. Is it 3 days?
I think so. When we go here, we can find out both that. 3 days for
3
them.
days. Yep.
And what level will that put them at?
They'll be. I think that'll put them at the top tier.
3rd. Yeah. Okay.
You see Glenn or?
There's Glenn.
So he's bottom level.
So
okay.
That'll get us to the second level if we go in.
That'll give you advanced teamwork, which is nice to have.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially with the 2 of you guys.
Yeah. Definitely still worth doing. All right. And we should get carapace plating soon. Ooh, sexy. 5 armor. And we got a little oh my god, prototype. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Get attention.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're not doing that either. All right, let us get back to the adventure, damn it. We gotta go back to the proving ground.
Oh boy.
All right. So here's the stuff we can do. And this
we need an autoloader? Plain old autoloader. What are proximity mines? That always sounds interesting.
Interesting.
Massive damage. I like that word. But I wish we had like a something that said this is what sectopod are used for, because I know there's got to be at least 2 different things.
Well, there's the Serpent suit for the Viper King and the Rage suit.
I think
Berserker Queen.
Those 2, or the Icarus armor, I guess. One of those 3 might be something to.
Icarus armor, I know. I think it's only one. Actually, I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 jumps per mission, but it could be very useful for someone who's got trench gun or something like that, where you would like to sneak up on somebody but you can't.
Right.
And it would allow you to jump right in there, right where you need to be, and let loose with whatever area of attack or directed cone thing. But so that could be very useful. I guess the Serpent suit is similar to the
looks like reinforcement. Surprisingly lightweight, flexible, and should provide substantial resistance once it's reinforced.
Grappling. I think it also includes grapple too. So
that'd be cool.
I mean,
that's good.
That would be good for a lot of other people too. Like, so just being able to be mobile and use your grapple to get somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the Rage suit would do, but it definitely sounds interesting also.
High-powered bodysuit. Yeah.
Maybe more like for a heavy weapons or something. Yeah, I think any one of them would be fine.
Yeah.
I'd
start with the Icarus.
First?
Yeah. I think some people like any flame person or assault with like a trench gun or stuff like that could definitely use it.
Well, let's do it.
Started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
You can look at. I guess we have a couple other missions that had already popped up. I don't know if either of them were
one day, smash and grab, 2 days.
Okay, not very long.
Network tower. Network tower. HQ. The gunslingers are on that one. Oh, we were going to check that.
Well, we don't have to boost it yet. Not until it gets like close to 60%.
But yeah, we do want. Yeah.
Oh, but I think it's worth boosting. It's just you don't have to do it yet.
Right.
Monument, 1.5 days. Sabotage, 22 hours, and then the 2 strongholds.
Okay, I kind of agree with Neil. It's been so long, we probably easily could have forgotten something that was a juicy timer.
Yeah. What else you got for us? 4 days extraction for an assault. Meh.
And?
Yeah, not
Intel.
that important a mission.
Oh, Intel package. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What's going on with Eastern United States? No. Okay.
Got a couple people back, I think. Or one person back.
I think that was just like we didn't have anybody else to train, so it's
I think so too. Let's take a look. Yeah, Juanita and Manuel and Wei have all recovered.
Well, Wei, yeah, right, yeah.
Let's see, anyone? Shigeru can recover from his negative trait if we would like.
Well, that's a good idea.
Okay. Let's do it.
Just trained a new officer if we need someone.
Yeah. Let's see who's available. Well, there's Xiao. Like I said, she just finished her initial training. We can train her one more if we'd like.
It looks like unless we have a really low rank officer, there's no other current officers.
Nope. Looks like everybody else is occupado.
Well, we can keep her in there. We can always take her out if we need her for something.
Yeah. So we got the incoming, we got get some. I know we always kind of say, incoming. But Brian made a good argument last time, I think. Like usually when we have something that would impact the incoming, we usually address it right away.
Yeah, it's just sometimes you can't. Like the longbows like to stay back. And sometimes like you've activated a pod, but it's not in range.
Right.
I mean, I say this is a rank that I think both those abilities are useful. It's which one you choose kind of depends on maybe who's in the squad.
Yeah.
Do they?
I just kind of going along the lines of we've had so many incomings. Let's have it get some.
Yeah, I mean it's like anybody can use the crit bonus from Get Some, but some use it more than others.
Yeah. Brian, thoughts? Uh-oh. Headed over to Zoom. Oh, we lost Brian.
Okay. I didn't hear anything.
Let me check Parsec. Yeah, I didn't either. Usually I hear something. Yep, we lost him Parsec also. Oops. Let's give him a sec and see if it's just something harmless.
Right. I mean, I'm surprised that he didn't have an issue with Zoom when he did with Discord. I mean, I wonder if it's just a coincidence that his connection cleared up.
I'm kind of curious because I mean they both use. I mean, it's. I think you brought up a good point last time, which is buffering. You know, it's with the game when things are choppy. Well, it's because it's buffering. It's showing him what Parsec's like. Here's what I can show you right now, and it tries to keep it consistent, but it can only do so much. You know, like it might sacrifice sound to show him graphics or video. But a service like this or Discord, there is no buffering. It's just you can hear or you can't. So, yeah.
Well, we will see.
Yeah. Let's give him just a couple of minutes and monitor your email. Well, even that might not work if his internet's out. So.
Right.
But so the thing that I was trying. So I was looking in the workshop for XCOM, just looking to see if there's anything in there. And I always see Star Wars stuff in there, and you know, I'm a Star Wars fan. So I was like, I know that there's a conversion that just converts Advent to the Empire. And it has all these other mods that can make it like very immersive. And so I watched a couple YouTube videos about it. And there was kind of a general consensus of, here are the mods to make it, good. And then, so there's the must-haves and then the nice-to-haves. So I went and subscribed to all the must-haves, added a few nice-to-haves, like voice packs, stuff like that. And in Alternate Mod Launcher, you can group your mods into, so I have one that's called, Old Men Gaming. And then I created this other one because it uses Highlander, which is like one of the mods that helps just kind of regulate all of your mods. And called that the Star Wars group. And so I ran it, and it's, one, it is neat, it is different, it does make Advent is the Empire. But one of the things I thought was kind of interesting and disappointing. So, like, all of our rookies, they have different stats. Not great health, but awesome movement. They basically have the same pool of stats, just the game allocates them differently. But as you guys have probably seen in your other campaign, they all start vanilla. They're the same. 65 aim, 12 move. They're just always the same. Oh, here he comes. There he is.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Neighbor decided to reset everything after he finally got my email. I don't know. He said he's been doing stuff on 3 different channels. I have no idea what that means.
Well, if you reset it, that could only be good.
Well, who knows?
Yeah. Well, let's. I got there. You are on Parsec. So welcome back.
We can try Discord after we finish this up.
There we go. Okay. So when we last left our heroes, Neil and I were having the debate about incoming versus get some, and I was I'm like, we have so many incomings. Let's do it. Get some.
That's as good a reason to choose one over the other.
It's like whatever.
Yeah, get some.
As if she's ever going to lead a squad.
Right, that's true. Are we finding more and more grenades that are coming? It's. I think get some is a little bit more useful to get that guy who's being a pain in the butt. But it also depends on the makeup of your squad. I think some squads you might do incoming, and some squads you might say get some doesn't help you at all. If you're only doing critical hits, then get some apparently doesn't work against the chosen. So. Right.
Yeah. Because you made an argument a week or so back that I thought was good, which is it's like, hey, whenever we run into an incoming, we address it. And Neil, this is after you dropped. Unfortunately, Neil was like, well, then you have like archers or the longbows that are the mechs that kind of stay off screen or in the back that.
True.
You can't get to sometimes. So it's like, okay, yeah.
Well, it depends. It also depends on the makeup of your squad. Like we had a couple squads that didn't have any real long range firepower. And if you don't have a sniper to take care of that, little longbow, then it can certainly be a pain in the butt. But you can also alter your tactics to say, okay, we've got to spread out a little bit more, which maybe at times you can do, and sometimes a little harder to do. So, that could be our backup person, so incoming might be a good thing to do.
Okay. Well, then.
They're both good. It's just a matter of you got to remember that you've got them and how to use them.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we got incoming. That archer is not a problem for this turn.
Yeah.
Or, crap. There's that guy, and we have the people who can do, who can use the +20 to do some damage. So. No, but I think the only reason we had this person was like we just needed someone to train, and it's always nice to have a backup. So
that's true.
Which way to go?
Either one.
Which way to go?
Either one. Actually, it's one of those things I also hadn't realized that get some was just a +20 bonus to crit. So that is, it's useful, but it's also not something you can count on. It's like, yay, we got lucky and critted. Crap, we had terrible luck and didn't get any crit damage.
Yeah.
So at least incoming is although everyone within a command range resistant.
So it's 4 points.
4 points of damage resistance. So basically, I guess the first 4 points don't get you, which is good. I mean, they don't usually do a lot of damage, but it's still annoying. So we can go with incoming.
Okay. I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah. If they're kind of like leading a backup group, sometimes just avoiding the damage is more important than. So.
Yeah. All right. Making progress. More missions.
Ooh.
This is in East Africa, which is a hotbed of activity.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of mission. If it was somewhere else, just
Right.
to get some intel could be nice. But
Exactly. We wouldn't have the high enemy count. We could use the intel.
And
you can
don't
see
wanna
that
get there.
yeah, East Africa is where we want that other mission. If we can get in there with strength less than 7.
Yeah, I'd say, and their vigilance is at 8, so not ideal. Yay, more people for recruitment. Mike and Ahmed.
Oh.
And a covert action.
Well, it's good that we have Mike and Ahmed back. Mom and 2.
Mom, Julia, and I forgot.
I think it was Shinobi and Technical with Mom.
Yeah. Oh, and Chris is back too.
Yep.
Well, hopefully we can send them on an easy mission.
Alright, tell you what, let's pull people out. Let's go ahead and unequip the barracks.
Yeah.
Who we got?
Well,
got Mike and Ahmed.
Mike and Ahmed would be an awesome, pair.
And one thing to consider is if you do want to do the Chosen Stronghold and you want to send Mike and Ahmed, you don't really want them getting. Well, I guess Ahmed's
tired. Yeah.
You don't really want them getting injured if you want to save them for that. And Glenn and Anastasia might be the same thing. Although, also their training is available, when this mission is done.
True.
Assuming they're not injured.
Yeah.
Got Way.
Yeah, as a specialist, it's like not super useful.
Well, the healing's useful, and I mean he is good.
True.
Let's see who else. Let's scroll on down. Who else we got? Duke. Dr. Feelgood.
Well,
Maya's fairly. She's a sharpshooter. She's not super. I mean, she's staff sergeant, so she's not super awesome, but not awesome.
Well, I mean, I'd say the ambushes have been like some of the toughest missions we've had. We've lost more people on ambushes, probably on everything else combined. So it's not something really to screw around with.
Agreed. Grenadier, not a great idea.
Yeah, that's true. Glenn and Anastasia would be good. It's just you do run the risk of them getting injured, but that's okay.
I think right. Yeah, I don't mind taking Glenn and Anastasia. Like I said, we just have to be careful with them.
Yeah, well, that's a good pair.
Glenn and Anastasia.
And I would say either our untested sharpshooter or Way. Cyber.
So who else were you going to take?
That's right. We have a fourth person we can take.
My sharpshooter's nice.
Yeah.
I would say Ricardo would be good. He's tired also, though.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead.
We could take. We could take Chris or Mike.
And not take Chris and Mike. I mean, Chris again with his grenades. This is an ideal mission for that. But you could take, Mike and the specialist or something.
Either Mike and Cyber or Mike and the sharpshooter. Probably the specialist, just to make sure we can keep everybody happy and healed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the healing could be good.
God, it's so weird to see Wade this far down on the list.
Well, training, yeah, but yeah, it's probably good. Let's make sure everybody's got their.
Anastasia does not need a plasma rifle. She needs a Gal scattergun. Kachunga. And an arc blaster because she's awesome. Actually, we can give her the carapace plating.
Yeah.
So sexy looking.
Although maybe Glenn should get the carapace plating. He's the. Or maybe we could build another one just so Glenn can not get wounded.
That wouldn't happen. That would never happen. What are you talking about?
You can see what it takes to build it.
Plasma shorty.
Plasma rifle. Yeah.
Elite scope, autoloader, hair trigger. There we go. We've got the...
The only thing it showed in the list was Advent, so I don't know what all we'd see.
The first sergeant, which actually, then needle rounds.
Right. That or dragon rounds. I don't remember what is it. What's the description on the dragon rounds?
I believe it's like the Venom ones where it's just +1 damage and then and fire instead of poison.
Yeah, we had a couple, but the percentages that we had in that one mission were not encouraging, like 25% instead of 50%.
Right.
But yeah, we can go with Advent. We know it's going to show up, so.
Yeah. And we can always give dragon rounds to Mike if we want to do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, suppression or yeah, that's a good idea.
It's combat knife.
A burning enemy is a good enemy.
Let's see. I always forget. So he is. Yeah, he's just offensive. He's not a Pete.
Yeah, he's the kill that big guy right there.
There we go.
Does he have traverse fire, or is it just?
He does.
Okay, so he can kill 2 people, or kill one and severely wound somebody else.
And he has shredding already.
He has shredding.
Give dragon rounds.
I think it would be good, yeah, because I mean, a burning enemy when you're running away is the enemy you don't have to worry about.
Yep. There we go. And he's got the increased aim. Wow, Mike, looking good, man.
Well, I mean,
Cyber.
4 ways. Like, I'm in charge of these guys.
Well,
in charge is a strong word.
Right. just thinking the same thing. I'm like, well,
you're the one who fills out the paperwork. You fill out the paperwork if anything goes wrong.
There we go. I don't know. Since we know there's Advent.
Yeah.
How's that looking? Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep.
Do we want a backup medkit or?
I believe everybody else on the mission has.
True. Yeah, I think you're right.
All the infiltrators do, and Cyber.
Yeah, that's good.
So, Glenn and Anastasia, I'll go ahead and take them. Who wants to take Cyber?
So this is
Mike?
This is in the wilderness, so it's not.
Oh, that is interesting.
No lost, I guess. Is that what that means?
I guess.
I mean, technically you could still have lost, although they're not in the sit rep. I don't see any lost in there.
I mean, this group is fine anyway.
Or actually, how about this? Brian, why don't you take Mike and Cyber? I'll take Glenn and Anastasia. Neil, you take Mom and our other infiltrators that failed miserably. Well, actually, they didn't fail.
They're probably tired. They're probably tired of doing all this infiltration covert stuff. And
yeah, Mom's like, let's see if they've got our backs, guys.
Well, it was a close thing. I mean, Glenn just got off the the psycho list, and
still a little twitchy.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a good idea.
You guys cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
I think we were right. It was a shinobi and a technical.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh wow.
Let's get him. Yay.
I know the last ambush was this little different map than we had before, and this one sounds like it'll be different too.
Yeah. Who knows what the new Long War of the Chosen updates will provide to us. Other than good times. Good times had by all. Yeah. You know what? We have had one ambush that was out in the wilderness. Let's hope this one is.
You've got no time to waste. Break cover and move to the extreme
Hold on, go on.
point on the double.
Okay.
First Sergeant, Heavy Grenadier.
Is that it? Just those two?
So there are 8 total.
Okay. Well, I missed like what the hell was going on since I had to reply to it email. So we have 8 people. So where are we in relation to them?
So we are down here.
Okay.
And they are off, up, and right. And Mom and
so
her cohorts are over there.
Okay. So they could. That's kind of weird. Yeah. I mean, I don't remember doing a mission out here, but it's definitely.
We had one that was like this. And we had one of our Templars with us on that mission.
I don't remember it, but it's still very different. This would be a nice one to have a sniper on, but of course, well, at least we do have the building in the way. But otherwise, it's kind of wide open, so it's going to be kind of weird.
Yep. No high ground. And somewhere probably beyond these cacti is when we, Brian, you and I will run into the advent that's in between us.
Who should we have go first?
Let's see. You have maybe Mike?
Well, I'm just more wondering if it's just like this group or. But same thing. I mean, it's like. Because, I mean, we do have a building to run around, but it's like if they run around to evade the 2 that they've got, they might run into somebody else. So if we go to our right, and if Mom and... So is it Mom, Shinobi, and Technical?
Yeah, let's tab on over to them. Yeah. And I see the colors on our changed up a little bit.
Huh?
Ammo is blue, and it looks like our fire, and so blue equals that'll end your turn, green equals free, white equals one action but won't end your turn.
Okay. So like I say, if they go after the 2 people, like let's check and see what kind of hit points they have. Grenadier and First Sergeant.
16 and 15.
Okay,
and
so I mean, it'd be nice if they lined up for a fire, but otherwise, I mean, between Mom's stun and whatever you might.
So Mom has hit and run too, so she could.
Is there a back exit to that building?
Hit and run. Let's see.
Oh, there's a window at least. Okay. Yeah, I would let them go first just in case. I mean, it might affect what we do as rescuers. But
it looks like Yvonne doesn't have a whole lot, whereas Dominga there has Blade Storm, Combatives. Dominga's actually progressing a bit.
Yeah, so I mean, Dominga could kill the First Sergeant, presumably. 13 to 17, 14 to 18.
Okay.
And Mom could kill the Heavy Grenadier. It's just a matter, like Brian was saying, when they attack, do they encounter anybody else?
Right.
Yeah.
We could have Mom start because she's got the hit and run.
Yeah, we can
okay.
have Mom move up
see what she sees.
And hit and run. I mean, I could move her here, but like in general.
Yeah. Closer is better, yeah.
It looks like she's got untouchable. And
oh,
that's right. She's got all the cool arc blaster abilities too. That's right.
The guy is. I wonder if the stun ability works with hit and run.
No, it's just a standard
Primary
shot.
weapon.
But I mean, you could move here, shoot, and then stun. You know, if you wanted. Like if she could maybe move to the corner, that might be more attractive. But I think I'm guessing one shot will kill it, and then she can move somewhere else.
That sounds right.
But let's move her up.
Yeah, we only have 8 enemies, and we do have reinforcements possibility, but
85% crit, so
good chance.
Good chance to kill it, not guaranteed. Well, I think a good chance.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Bye-bye. Okay, and she can target the other guy too. So let's,
She can, but I think that
let's...
one is one for Ripper.
Yeah, and then whoever needs to move second to finish him off just in case. Yep.
Nicely done. And got some loot.
So that's Ripper.
Yep.
Good name.
She's making a good
show. So yeah,
you can
move. You can move these guys because I mean I can always, move the rest not any farther than Mom and Ripper move.
Okay, so which way do we want to go, Glenn? Straight toward the building?
Yeah, it's either that or your initial suggestion of going to the right.
Well, it looks like we do have a little bit of high ground to the right.
Yeah, I was just seeeing that shadow over there too.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we got Mike and Glenn are the rightmost. Let's see which one gets tabbed to first. Glenn did. Okay. But yeah. Let's. I'll move Glenn one action.
Well, let's. Yeah, see what he sees.
Nothing.
Yeah, we do have commands, so.
Yeah, let me move behind some. I'm gonna be conservative.
Okay. So Mike is mine. So Mike is our just death dealer.
Yep. Yeah. Chain shots, cyclic fire, rupture, hail of bullets, all sorts of fun stuff.
Let's see. We do have a command available, so that's a good spot. And if we have to, he can shoot somebody. I guess I might as well.
I thought we were going right.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how much right.
Because we got a big tree there that's got full cover upstream from Glenn.
Like right there?
Yeah.
Okay, tell you what, I'll just go all the way over there then.
See if he discovers anyone.
Let's get started.
Yeah.
No. 3. All admin at least.
First sergeant, engineer, and a trooper.
Yeah. So we do have a command. We have 3 commands. Who else do we have back here?
Anastasia. Oh.
Okay. Well. So Anastasia. And she's also got a teamwork for Glenn. But that's just a so we can move. Teamwork. Yeah. So we don't really have area of effect, do we?
You have suppression from Mike.
Yeah, Mike has area of suppression, which might be worth a command because they are somewhat
they're grouped up. Okay, well let's just find a good defensive position and maybe Anastasia. Well, I guess
Anastasia has slugshot, so she.
First sergeant, trooper, and who's the other guy?
No, grenadier.
Oh well, grenadier would be a good one
to sorry. Yeah.
Take out.
Yeah, you want to have Cyber get over there. I don't know if they're in view for a command already.
Let's see what pops up. Yeah, it looks like everybody's, well.
Yeah, should be everybody else.
Yeah. So anyway, let me give a command.
Well, you might want to move and cover first.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. End his turn. Let's see. I don't think he can be flanked.
Michael get a suppression shot on him if they do. If they try to move to flank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Let's see. So we do have protocol. We have airdrop.
This might be a good time to use incoming since that is an engineer or grenadier.
Yeah, but like I said, we could potentially use this like for Anastasia next turn, depending. I should probably okay. So incoming. That should protect all of us.
I'm right here.
And we could use jammer if reinforcements pop up. I think we determined it was Mike.
Let's see.
Well, at least now we know where the admin folks are.
Right,
Yeah,
I might
well,
just move Mom like here just to be safe. I mean, I just don't want to find the other two really.
Don't we have a rocket available? Possibly.
We do.
Yeah. You can see if the rocket will hit them, but
Let me move her here. That should be good.
they're probably out of range.
And here,
Yeah, the building's in the way.
I
Yeah, probably.
think I'll just move her up here and put her on Overwatch.
And she is going the fireman route.
Yep.
Okay, Anastasia.
Let's have Mike do his area suppression first.
Let me spin this around a little bit. So that is all three.
It's two of them.
It's two.
Where's the third one?
The third one's
one
to the left of the engineer.
Okay.
And that will get all three of them.
That's all three.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you start work on that right away?
Nice. That was very convenient of them. And
Yeah, if we had thought about it, Alex said maybe a grenade, but airdrop a grenade to like Anastasia possibly.
Oh,
Anastasia,
really?
Another first sergeant, trooper, and trooper.
Well, she has untouchable, but there are three of them, unfortunately.
Yeah. I was just thinking.
She also has run and gun with stun.
Well,
She also has slugshot. I was thinking I could put her here, so she flanks the trooper, and it puts her at less risk of
yeah.
being.
I'd look at where Wei is. Where's Wei?
Wei's
Yeah.
right here.
He's
Yeah.
flanked by that one trooper. So I mean,
Yeah, I mean, take a hit.
Well, she also has hit and run.
well,
So she has to
doesn't
shoot
flank
her.
anybody at the moment.
But she will if she does a run and gun. And she'll
But you can't
get
use them.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think you
Hit
can
and
use
run and gun don't work together.
Well, actually, it says it doesn't work with close encounters. Huh.
I mean,
If there are only two of them, I would say go kill one, use untouchable. But there
Right.
are three, unfortunately.
I think
I'm just saying. My guess is it's that one that's probably flank cyber.
Yeah.
So like if you were to stun that one or kill it,
right.
and kind of, be somewhere where the others won't move to flank cyber. I'm not completely sure where that would be.
That's what I was thinking, like here, because thing is that first sergeant doesn't have to move to be able to shoot cyber.
Well, I don't know.
You can only do
Sure.
6 to 9, so
I mean, if
Cyber
you
does
click
have a lot
on
of health.
if you click on cyber, I think you can tell who cyber can see. So you can see 4. See all three of them?
Yeah.
I mean, Cyber's got a lot of health. That's a good thing. But she doesn't happen to have a...
I mean, if the hit and run works from here, Anastasia could move to threaten them. This is the conservative play. Because it allows her with the slick shot to probably kill the trooper and she gets untouchable.
And if she's got a hit and run, she might have another shot. Maybe. I gotta take the chance. Like I said, you know, this first sergeant, actually F1 the first sergeant to see if he's got any, I mean, I don't think he's got any super abilities. Okay, grenade.
He's got a frag grenade, tactical sense, and locked on.
Yeah. So, I mean, he could do 6 to 9. Way has got a lot of health, especially for a specialist. So I just do whatever you need to do to kill and stay safe.
All right, let's get over here.
I can handle that.
So we've got an 81%, 85 slug shot. We'll give it a go.
Yeah, that should.
Well, slug shot for sure will end your turn.
Oh, standard shot. You mentioned, yeah. Sorry, Neil.
That's okay. Okay. You guys are dead next turn.
Raise first sergeant. Oh man, they're ganging up on Cyber.
I hate all of
Oh, he's dead. He's not feeling good.
Great.
That's not really Mike's forte to be an Overwatch.
Woo! Okay, now, Neil, Glenn, go kill them all. Let's start with Anastasia, or do you want to start with Neil's group?
Well, Glenn's got one shot.
Yeah.
So you don't have...
He's also got teamwork, so he can maneuver Anastasia.
Right.
We also we can do airdrop. That still is only going to be one action, I guess, right?
Well, with only two of them left.
I mean, now Anastasia can use hit and run.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean,
we'll see what she can get to. Whee!
Well, we know where everybody is, so like with Glenn and those guys can maneuver to attack the group that Chris just took under fire.
I mean, getting to here, Anastasia could probably kill them both with hit and run.
Yeah, and then we've got Chris and Wei.
Yeah.
Maybe we start with let's start it there, and then we can also work our way back with Glenn or with Neil's group, because they've got one wounded guy and another guy whose back is facing them. They might end up with some good shots depending on how far they can get.
Seems doable.
So let's see.
That's a...
What's your shot on the other guy?
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can use your standard shot on him.
Yeah,
so
like this one will kill. And then
this other guy's gone for sure because you have rapid fire for him.
Yep.
Very good.
She's got to pay for her mistake, basically.
Well, we just were like one.
Man, we're doing a lot of grazing here.
Finish him off. Well, like I said, between Chris and everybody else, so let's see.
Mike
actually,
he might
have also.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I don't think he has a good knife, though. Unfortunately.
Let's see what he might do. 3 to 5. No, that's not enough.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that was a good idea. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, he has hail bullets. You can use that.
Yeah.
Or you can just flank him and shoot him.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I was just thinking if he had a good knife, that's the good opportunity to use that.
Yeah. Let's see. What is it gonna take?
I think probably one shot.
Might as well. He's the last guy.
That's mean.
Make sure we finish him off. Okay. Everybody else. Might as well heal myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Anastasia owes you a drink.
Where's? Well, like I said, he moved himself, and it was just actually it was more. I guess was it Chris? But anyway, let's get everybody else moved up. And like I said, if I have to, I can use a commander. But that should be everybody.
Yep.
Oops. Yeah, return to game. Okay, let's move everybody else up, and if we have to.
No.
I think Mom's. I don't know if she's the slowest. I know she's got a lot of hit points.
Stick together.
We might not be able to get out next turn, but we can grab our loot. I'll go wait over here.
Yeah.
I was 10 steps away from the mevac zone.
Well,
yeah. Turns
reload equals. Just head back. Reinforcements are imminent.
We can always delay reinforcements too. So,
Neil, your group's gonna grab loot this turn. Is that okay?
Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, Anastasia grabbed stuff off to the left there, but
what you can try to do, like I said, I know I saw it done once. And I was like, how did they do that? But they did a waypoint through the loop, and you can see if that works. But, and I can give a command if we're almost ready to. Dominga, she's got the.
Oops, superior speed. I like that.
And a suppressor.
Well, let's try that.
Whatever you say. Where you want it?
Okay, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, when I saw it, I was like, what the hell? And I guess maybe it was optical illusion. Or maybe I saw him try it and it didn't work. I don't know. Watch. Okay, Mom, let's see.
Getting.
I do like not having to deal with the lost, although I guess if we had known that, we could have taken Chris. He could
I'll
have
say
gone,
this group was fine.
or if we had done it, I mean, I'm not sure depending on who we could have moved, but I would remove like Chris, like, or Mike last, or whoever it is with got the grenades, so you could potentially stun, both groups. I'm losing track of what turn it is.
Yes. All right, damn it, woman.
Okay, wait, you'll move here. Okay, why won't he move?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Moving out.
There you go.
Oh.
That was weird.
No, it's just me. Let's see if anybody else needs a little help to get here. Everybody out? Oh, I got a command from Mom then.
Well, I don't think the others are going to be able to make it either.
Well, I know.
Oh, there's no need to get out this turn anyway.
Yeah, I know Dominga can make it out. I didn't know. Yeah, we could also delay reinforcements. I think the only time we used that, it didn't work to our advantage. Now let me just use a command on Mom, and that way we'll get out of here. It'll make us less tired.
Solid copy.
Glenn's also out.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's just get everybody else out, right?
Sure.
Clear the path.
Looks like they called in backup.
Okay.
Put you in charge.
No problem, boss.
No, everybody did good. I mean, if we'd had some kind of stealth mechanism for Way, it would have been a good plan.
Well,
Here,
Anastasia moved in the wrong place.
Fortunately, he did survive. I mean, there's 2 shots that missed that could have been bad news.
Yeah, that's benefit area suppression. You know, reduces their aim. So that's
True.
nice.
Yeah.
I totally forgot what they were doing on that covert action.
Yeah, I don't remember for that one either.
Ability points, I think.
And I can't imagine there are any promotions from that.
Maybe the group we rescued, because they've been gaining.
Work out there, come on.
Oh, Glenn got him. Who'd have thunk?
You know why? Because you didn't get wounded.
So we got rupture.
Rupture. Yeah.
We got combat fitness, aim, mobilities, health, will, dodge, kill zone.
Kills.
Interesting. And
What is
disabling shot.
Ooh.
So Glenn's been going the infantry route the whole way.
So, I guess my biggest question is, what's the difference between this and rupturing with your rifle? I mean, I guess you get a bigger crit chance, and it requires 3 ammo. But what does your weapon do? It crit? Is it rupture for 3?
1. Yeah. So
Okay.
a lot of stuff ruptures for 1.
I think especially for Glenn, you can do extra crit damage anyway, so having the higher crit chance on a shot could be nice.
Okay. I mean, I was just curious as to.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other part. Is this rupture grants the bonus crit chance, whereas the other rupture just adds plus 1 damage.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Well, do you think you could use that better or kill zone?
Oh, I think rupture for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. If I had gone the
Right. Yeah. If you were the
route,
I see.
kill zone
Right.
would be great. But
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do some rupture and salvo, hip fire. Not that he moves much, but we also have center mass do
1 extra
damage.
point per shot. Yeah.
Let's see
That's-
what else.
How much is
Missed
implacable?
Oh, implacable? Wait a minute. 16?
Oh.
That would be nice too, gives him that mobility that he could use.
Yeah. I mean, kill something and maneuver to another position to kill something else.
Those are both good options.
Thanks for pointing that out, Neil. That is implacable.
I thought it'd be a lot more expensive.
I did too, actually.
Yeah.
But
I'm
I think
surprised.
implacable is the way to go.
And
I
then
agree.
later on, we could add either center mass or something
Yeah.
to give you a little bit more chance to kill something.
Yeah.
It's like the mission we just did, you could have, I mean, you didn't kill the guy with 1 shot, but if you had, you could have moved up and killed the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I think that'll worked pretty well.
Cyber's back in 11 days, and that plus 4 mobility. I'm sure someone can swap out a lesser chip for that.
Exactly. We can kind of reevaluate everybody's chips to see what do they really need versus what do they have.
Yeah. And it was
20 ability points. You know, the thing is, I think it was only 16 or 18 originally.
So, I think let's take a look and see. Covert next supply drop is in 12 days.
Okay. Well, I think the avatar progress is pretty good for us. So, gain resistance contact? Is that like just like a free contact?
I think we have
a free contact, but
available at the moment anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gain intel.
That might be good. 4 days, 2 soldiers. Only 50% chance to get mom on another mission. Because we don't need supplies. But intel is one thing we could definitely use.
The intense training is willpower.
I did see somebody, of course they're low on willpower right now. So I think, was it? Shoot, there was somebody I saw who is like in the danger zone. They're not just tired, they're we could do intel now, and then we could possibly do the intense training later.
Yeah, we definitely don't need supplies. I don't think we necessarily need a mech. And it would be in East Africa.
Russ is one of your havens. I mean, I don't know if it's random or what.
That's a good question. Oh,
I
right.
thought it was
location
go to the location that it's at. But it does say
that would make sense
one of
here.
our
It does say East Africa. So what is the chosen activity again for skirmishers?
Sabotage.
Yeah, I think last time that was when they stole our upgrades.
Well, they also wounded our engineer one time.
Yeah, we have a spare engineer as it is anyway.
Yeah. Plus we have the defense matrix, and I think it's there's an engineer posted in there, so I doubt they're going to be able to pull this off. I kind of like the intel. We could always
use the intel. Exactly. Intel is definitely something I think we're short of that is available. Yeah, I'd say do that, and then like I said, I know I saw one person that had pretty low willpower, so that could be a good thing for them to do. I don't know if anybody else is like always being tired that we always need, but we can just look through. It was how many days for the intense training, just so we know?
Intense training. 4 days.
4. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that might be good, just so that. But yeah, I'd say gather intel, and we can either send out our 2.
Yeah. We can send our same-o.
Make it 3 days. Yep. And.
Well, I don't think their bond level is high enough to change it to 3 days, but still, we can send them out.
Yeah, there's Dominga. Let's get her bond mate.
On the bond.
Yeah. There you go.
Scorch? Oh.
Bond. There we go. And we know they're equipped.
Yep.
And there we go. Let's not get caught this time, people. Okay. And we'll have time for another covert action.
Yeah, let's get Glenn and Anastasia for their bond training.
There we go. 3 days to get them to level 2.
Okay. And I wonder if the whatever mechanism that tracks when they're ready, like if they've been storing up bond credits and so they can go to level 3 sooner, or if they have to like start from scratch.
I have no idea. It's a good question. All right.
But okay, let's see what else happens.
Get back over there.
Oh yeah, so many people to heal.
We've had like 3
we
at least be healed recently.
45% on the HQ. And someone just came back or something. 3.5 days for some supplies.
Yeah, we don't need supplies. Well, enemy material.
3.5 days. Final. Final's back.
Okay. You know, final might be. Actually, I don't think so. There was someone that was. If we look at our soldiers, there was someone who was way low in the willpower, but final might be also a good person to send. Oh, he's got 41. But look at Amit. Yeah, Amit's got only 24 will. So he's going to be like tired on every mission.
Yeah, we could consider
but it was
that.
Bandit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was also Bandit. She doesn't have much. But anyway, that's just something to consider.
So after 3 days, bond training for Glenn and Anastasia. Shall we consider the Warlock Stronghold mission?
Let's see when our beam weapon. Oh, we don't have beam. Yeah, but that's a good idea. That and
Well, the storm gun will be ready by then. But
right.
I think, then we have to see. I mean, it might be time to boost the headquarters assault, and then they'd be ready too.
Right. Yeah. We can
that's good.
But we can evaluate in 3 days.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Storm gun in 1 day. Yeah.
And there's our storm gun, and a prototype has been added.
Let's check it out.
Pretty. So we got beam cannons. Ooh, Shadow is inspired.
So what is? Oh, that's like the stuff that lets you zip through walls and stuff.
Yeah. Fun for our assaults and our shinobis.
True.
But we also
beam
have
intel.
If we need to grab some intel.
I mean, we do have some intel coming in. We're not as low as I thought we might be. We had 90.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we get enough intel with a cushion, for missions we want to boost, we do have, I believe, a contact available to make.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
But I think beam cannons. I mean, Pete, Mike, or Chris. I mean,
Yep. Marlene.
I can only imagine. Yeah. I can only imagine what it's going to be like to have a beam cannon. I mean, actually, we got a hint of it with Bandit, but Bandit couldn't do Deadeye and.
We also have Shadow Chamber.
Oh, Shadow Chamber. Yeah. So what is the Shadow Chamber project?
3 days for it costs 60 intel. So never mind.
Okay.
Let's wait.
Well, yeah, another reason to do the beam cannon. I think we'll definitely benefit from the beam cannon. With I actually wish it wouldn't take 8 days, because I think we're talking about.
Well, we won't have time for the Warlock mission, but
right, yeah,
still.
Because that would have been the cherry on top.
Okay, we can definitely do beam cannon. No objections?
Yep.
No,
yeah.
Fine.
There we go.
We'll try to store up our intel.
Sharon has recovered from her
wounds. Here's another thing we should have done, and I'm not sure if
intel.
If Way had it, but we should have skulljacked one of those.
I didn't have it.
Okay. But we should almost send out a skulljack with every specialist, just so that we can gain intel that way. It's a relatively, I mean, it's useful, but it's also a good way to get, hopefully, 20, 25 intel per mission. But so, what were we saying? More intel. We could send a group out there, although find a lead, 10 to 12. Do you think we can find like 4 tech sergeants and stuff?
It's an option.
Maybe 5.
I just saw that we have 5 days for it, so I figured I'd bring it up just in case.
Right. Who was our backup training officer? Remember?
There was awful Jammer. Was it Jammer or Magic Man?
Was it Jammer? I forget.
Jammer and I think it was Magic Man.
But that's a mission that you could send like a full squad of them out Because even if you boost it, you still net, 10 intel.
Right.
Actually, here. You can do this.
I just don't remember who's available, and I don't remember who that officer was.
One of them was taken prisoner, and we have not seen them.
I think it was Jammer, though.
But yeah, I don't remember. We had it. I wish we could search some way.
Gunslingers has Astrid and Jane. Foundlings has Chris and Beatrice.
I know we had.
Has Awful, and Mixed Nuts has.
Well, Volunteers has Jammer.
Oh, yeah, there's Jammer. I think it was Magic Man. And
so let's check Jammer out. Yeah, let's check Jammer out, and maybe even Scorch, because I don't remember if we decided to have a backup. Since I think we did have somebody, because it was like, well, we don't know if we're going to get Magic Man back. I would just bring up all the specialists, and then we can look at them and see who. Look at their officer training.
Well, there's Scorch. Let's check.
Scorch might be. She might not also be high enough. Nope. Oh, Trial of Fire.
So she took Jammer.
Yeah.
So it wasn't Scorch.
Check Michael. I don't think it was Michael though, but Michael.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good question. Let's check.
It could be Jammer too. Like I said, I don't remember now, but I think we did select somebody.
Why can I not find Kyle?
Oh well, you
just search by class.
Right. Thank you.
There you go. I don't think it's Mikhail. I think it's Jammer.
Yeah, I don't think it was Mikhail either, but.
Yeah, he's just gone. Oh, he's also got get some. So he just went down the commander route. Jammer. Trial by fire.
Yep. Okay. Jammers are number 2. Okay.
Unbonded and available.
And as I recall, was Jammer the one that didn't have any of the healing or much of the healing?
No, that's Shigeru, I think. Oh, no. That's right. Well, he's got 8 protocol, haywire, combat. Yeah. So he and Shigeru, I think, are 2 combat specialists.
Okay, well, we'll just see if we'll just make sure that no one gets hurt, or that we might have somebody that goes along with them to back them up. But I think it's a good idea if we're gonna.
Yeah. We can definitely.
I think it's also a good idea to do like a C team mission. Depending on how many people we can get in there, so we can accomplish the mission, get some experience, and like I said, with the number of wounded we have, we should be able to get some good equipment in there.
Commander Tigan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
That's Scorch. I don't think Jammer is assigned to.
He's in volunteer.
There you go, volunteer, sorry. He's the only one volunteers.
Well, I don't know. Actually, how do you? I mean, if you want to put Jammer and try to put a bunch of Lance Corporals and Corporals in there, we have to go.
See, I don't believe he has airdrop, so it's not like you need a Grenadier in there.
Right. So this is a recover an item, so we're not hacking anything, we're grabbing an item from a train.
Right.
10 to 12, it's in the slums.
Yeah.
So this is things like a standard traditional squad with a sharpshooter and Grenadier and all that fun stuff might be nice.
And Duke. I guess we don't need Duke to go. Duke can be a firepower if you want, yeah. But otherwise, if we're looking for people to promote, we're going to have to go down a long ways.
Yeah, there's an IA for a sharpshooter. It depends on how far down we want to go.
I know. I mean, we might not have any corporals or look. Go to the bottom of the list and see who we've got.
We have a
there.
bunch. It's just a matter of like say who you want to bring.
Yeah,
I mean, you might
a bunch of squaddies.
like to chat. Dusk there, Callie has got a nickname now. I mean, you could. I don't believe she is out of. She's not a sergeant yet, is she?
Nope.
A little hard to tell.
But you're probably right.
She's on the cusp. But she also, I believe, had a really powerful psi ability to just finish training on.
Okay.
So she could definitely use the promotion, that's for sure.
Okay.
I mean, you could take a mix. You could take like her and take.
Yeah.
Maybe leave 3 slots for like some little higher level.
Yeah. I do like Duke. Duke would be fun.
Like put Duke and maybe a couple others in there that are around Duke's level.
So just towers over them all. Like I said, a sharpshooter would be good.
Okay.
And like I said, we do have Anaya, or I totally murdered her name. Reaper.
No. Anaya. Naya?
I think that was right. So if we've
got
that, that's 4, and we can probably fit 1, maybe 2 more.
I'll say you can take 8. You'll just have to boost it, and you only get 10 intel out. But I think that's safer.
Yeah, that way we get some experience.
Yeah.
So
and then, like I say, you could take the officer, maybe 4 people who are below sergeant rank, and then fill out with 3 who are above sergeant rank.
Yeah, we already got Duke, so that's a good one. Yeah, Ranger.
I think Ranger. We don't have that many beyond our top. We could take one.
That's a good idea. I think Ranger and then Zoza. So that's Ranger Shinobi, and then we'll take one more.
Like I know we have for technical, we've got a couple of staff sergeants. I think.
Okay.
Like broker there was another one who's just just above him, I think.
And then we can take another squaddy.
Yeah. Shosa. Okay, so that's 2. I forgot if we said Callie. She's on.
I don't know.
She might be. She might not.
Right. It's hard to tell.
But look
I'm not
at
sure
her.
what adept is.
Oh yeah.
Brian's
got a good point. Oh yeah.
Looks like
Right.
she has
She has domination, the mind control. That's permanent for the mission.
Okay.
But since she has 3 abilities, so that would be.
Well, I guess she has 2
Lance
above
Corporal.
the start.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. She has the start. So she's gained 2. So she's probably like Lance Corporal then.
Yeah, I would.
That's my guess. I think she's. I just keep her in, and we'll see if she gets promoted. But yeah, you could put in maybe 1 low rank person and 1 higher rank person.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All right. Low rank first.
I do a technical or grenadier. There were 2 staff sergeant technicals, so you might. I guess Emily's, grenadier.
Yeah. Emily might be a good option for us.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have airdrop, but yeah.
And then we can find somebody with some more experienced.
So we don't have a sharpshooter. We didn't have a technical. We don't have assault.
Didn't we have a sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we don't have an assault. We could always take Mom. She's not bonded with anybody.
That is very true.
Yeah. And she could use a promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, her
she's
stunning. It'd be handy.
And she's equipped too.
Yeah.
That's true too.
There we go.
Okay.
Get her the arc blaster. She's got her ceramic plating.
You can upgrade her gun now.
Oh,
we
that's
get a prototype.
Yeah.
That's
you
right.
Finally, Mom gets the new weapon. Anastasia's gonna be so jealous.
I was just gonna say, and Donna, they're gonna be like, what? She's like, I'm older than you.
You're just
This
a
is her
gunny.
reward for all those covert missions.
Right.
Storm gun. Look at that. 10 to 14 damage. Woof. 15% chance to crit. Rupture.
And that's 8 crit.
Wow.
Just about anybody. you're dead.
He has a med kit, which you could you can equip her gun first.
So we got the elite.
Suppressor, probably.
Yeah, probably suppressor. There we go. And I'm sorry, you were saying, Neil?
Well, I was gonna say she has a med kit. You can always remove that.
Oh yeah, you don't need that.
Well, we can also start evaluating PCS chips. So she's got smart macrophages.
Yeah. I mean, as far as assaults go, she does have hit and run, so yeah, mobility is nice for her too, and untouchable.
And she's got the chite plating, so well, the chite plating's not the whole hazmat vest. Immunity to acid and poison though is kind of cool.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of hard to keep track of all the pluses and minuses, but
if I was just thinking 19 would be her base speed.
Yeah, and now that she has hit and run, that's nice. Because before that, for her, for her stunning people, she doesn't really need to flank them for that. She was kind of like the last assault on the list for speed.
Yeah.
But she's got health. That's the good thing. She's got that base 10 health, which is okay. Actually, it's just one of those things to keep in mind because I mean, some of those chips we gave out a long time ago, and it was just like, but now we've had time to rethink, and
I think most of our top level assaults have good mobility now.
Yeah. Shall we?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
I think you're right. With hit and run, that'll be a bonus.
Woo. Mom's gonna make people jealous. Let's show us that.
So
Let's get you set up.
Shinobi.
And with Ghostwalker, so it kind of set her up to be more a scout.
Mm-hmm.
We'll give her the chite plating. And we got a hazmat vest for her. Sorry. You don't get board armor. You don't deserve it yet.
As far as a PCS chip for her, I mean, you can start her off with the emergency life support.
Yeah.
We usually start her off.
Lord knows we have enough of them.
Yeah, or the smart macrophages, but yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right.
Her survivability up.
Second mission.
Oh, that's right. We've got her as part of the Ghost. The idea of the Ghost Squad. She's got Ghostwalker.
I mean, especially with this squad for this mission, she may just be scouting anyway.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get Jammer set up. Since he is our leader. Whee!
So we do have
a
grenadier,
give
right?
carapace armor plating.
Probably not.
Yeah. But we will give the chite plating.
Did we see how much the carapace armor was?
I believe it's the Newton Elite Corpse.
Okay.
We've got to start stripping some of these coil rifles. Because they are becoming obsolete. Which is a cool thing to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have weapons that rupture and...
There we go.
He's got Trojan, okay. It'd be nice to see some mechs then.
Let's do one more. There we go. Okay. So, let's see, that's... There we go.
So, what kind of specialist is he?
He's combat. So he's got combat protocol, interference, Trojan. We did give him revival on his last promotion.
Okay.
But he is definitely on
Let's
the
give
combat
him
route.
the Skulljack.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Alright. Jammer.
Okay.
Duke.
Duke's already got everything he needs. I think.
I think he can get a better frame. And I'm pretty sure his railgun can be upgraded. But and he can also get a powered bit. Ooh.
I still have no idea what those do besides, is it hacking?
The bits?
Aid allies, hack electronic, and damage enemies. But do you have to have abilities to use the bit?
Not sure. But here, let's take a look at building items.
Why also just know if that was like a skill tree? That he would have to have.
Mouton Elite, which we have one apparently, so we can. But I know Mouton Elites are also for what was it, dragon rounds and something else.
Rounds, yeah.
I think you're right, dragon rounds. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
Regarding storm guns are 70 supplies, 6 alloy, 5 crystals, and a core.
Yikes.
There's plasma blaster. For Duke,
I think
there's a helix rail cannon.
Yeah. 33 and 2.
And let's see, heavy rail gun.
Heavy.
So that's 25 supplies.
So that must be the.
There's the powered bit. So he has a plated bit. The powered bit would be
damage and healing capabilities. Yeah. Maybe the base bit doesn't do healing.
What does the plated bit say?
Improves damage and healing. I think it's also based on how we're using him.
The abilities they have.
Yeah, I think so too.
When he gets promotion, I'll have to look at that. I'd just leave his bit the same.
But I was trying to see if he has a better.
He might not. I mean,
because there's the heavy rail gun. That's 25 supplies.
Which doesn't seem to be as good as the other rail gun.
Right. The helix rail cannon is 30 supplies. That's the next step up.
You know, I bet it upgrades when we finish the research we're doing.
Oh, the beam cannon? Yeah, that would make sense. Oh, wait, there it is. Particle projection cannon.
That does look like it. I'm guessing.
I mean, the only thing you could do would be to, and I guess you'd have to back out of the screen we're on now, unfortunately, would be to look at the research and see, what it unlocked when we did it.
Right.
I mean,
that's obviously an upgrade over what he has now. It's just a matter of, will he get an upgrade?
Right.
I mean, he also has, was it the Shredstorm cannon?
He's got the Plasma Blaster now.
Plasma Blaster, that's right.
Yeah.
Actually, I think a Shredstorm cannon would be a good idea. Because we probably don't have much shredding, except for... We don't have any shredding abilities.
Duke does.
Well, except for... That's right, Duke has got that, yeah.
I think...
And whatever grenades we take.
So she's a hollow targeter. She's, I guess, the one that we're making...
She's backup Astrid.
So if that's the case, well, I mean, if she's a hollow target, it doesn't really matter, what her PCS chip is. Otherwise, depth perception is kind of standard for sharpshooters.
We could make her more mobile.
Yeah, I can't really think of anything in particular.
The only other one is, the macrophages, so she can run through acid and poison without having to worry about being hurt. And
well,
staying
they usually
concealed.
carry a med kit, which negates the poison at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just think aim isn't something they need. Depth perception, just because occasionally, when they do shoot, they're usually shooting like a sharpshooter, and depth perception's kind of the nicest thing for them.
And she is our sharpshooter right now, so.
Right, it's not like anybody else uses depth perception.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, as far as being the Astrid scout, maybe mobility would be the thing.
Okay. Callie, we gotta find Siam for her. We've got our chitin plating. We've got our Neuro Whip. And give her...
give her a good plasma
I think
rifle.
we need to... Oh, actually, we need to get rid of some of these. It's like we've got weapon mods out there that are going to waste. Well, those we'll deal with later. Actually, let's go ahead and strip them. While we're here, look at all those elite weapon mods.
Yeah.
Now that
I think autoloader would be nice to develop.
There you go.
Although we didn't seem to have any trouble last time. It's nice to have a couple people with an autoloader versus the expanded mag.
One more. Sorry. Just doing some housekeeping.
It's like a ranger. A ranger doesn't really necessarily need the autoloader, or would use the autoloader versus the expanded mag. While somebody with kill zone or suppression, the expanded mag is necessary.
We might need to build some plasma rifles. Who is a Overwatch? I had a feeling this plasma rifle might be better in her hands.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we can try to build a couple more plasma rifles, and they're useful. But also, I mean, even the Gauss rifles aren't bad. I mean, they do the is it shredding or just armor piercing? Or is it both?
Which one?
The lower level
Oil weapon?
coil weapon.
Oh, the coil guns. That's a good question. I don't know.
I know it's either armor piercing.
I think
and
it's armor
shredding?
piercing. I
Yeah.
don't think it's shredding though.
But that's
Other rounds is good.
Yeah, let's take a look. Rupture one. That's the plasma. And coil rifles. Armor pierce.
Okay. Yeah, rupture's definitely nice. I mean, in fact, I guess the rupture could take the place of armor piercing. Somewhat.
I selected stiletto rounds since we want to do something different.
Well, I think Overwatch people are good candidates for dragon rounds.
I think so too. Yeah.
We'll have to build some.
Mm.
But having a second thing of dragon rounds would be good. I think that would be worth that Muton Elite corpse, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think.
Yeah. I think when it comes time to outfitting people, there's the Pete's could use it, and possibly like the who was our other
Ricardo.
special? Yeah, Ricardo. Yeah, exactly. The kill zone is just so nice, and we'll have to put some Muton. Oh,
We have another Muton Elite corpse.
so it was. What else was it?
Character plating.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Muton Leaps, you're going to be endangered species. We want you for your horn, I guess.
Cool. All right. Let's see. We will need some med kits.
Yeah, and maybe... Did we take a grenadier?
Yeah. We got it right here, Emily.
I would give her like incendiary,
Bomb.
flashbang, and something else.
Put the incendiary in the grenade slot.
It won't matter for her. She's a squad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So we gave her an incendiary. Got a plasma, and you mentioned a flashbang. She looks so vanilla.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, we got a sharpshooter. Hopefully, we take on one pod at a time. We might pass out another flashbang or two. But that's also why it's nice to have. We'll have to check and see what our our psi ability is. But Duke also is going to be able to hurt somebody.
So Reaper, being our sharpshooter, also means you are our backup medic.
Yeah.
Okay. We can build some stuff.
Flashbang? Well, I said
Got a
flashbang
flashbang with
thing we
Emily.
might- Okay.
Callie, I gave her a quote. Oh, I was thinking building a plasma rifle for her. Just to kind of.
We need plasma rifles. Yeah. I mean, what are her abilities now? Her psi abilities.
Her psi abilities
and domination.
Yeah.
So domination, soul, fire, fuse. Okay, those are 3 good ones.
Yeah.
Okay. She'll be pretty busy with those, hopefully. But
And I mean, there's also warden armor. We can build some warden armor. Because that's kind of what everybody's going to be needing these days.
Yeah, but I think, like, we'll want to make, at least another of the assault rifles. So, I mean, you want to leave some alloys and Illyrium.
Yeah, we will for the beam cannon. When it gets researched, we'll probably need to do that. So maybe one plasma rifle for Callie and just leave it at that for now?
I think so. I think because the warden armor especially kind of eats through it.
Yeah, it's expensive, unfortunately. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Ugh.
But we do need to make it. We're gonna need it.
Well, that and whatever other special armors we'll have, we'll make sure that we have it when we send people on the big missions.
All right. Let's give her her weapon upgrades. She's got her scope. We'll give her the autoloader.
Right.
That's a good idea.
Got the hair trigger. And suppressor.
Suppressor. Yep.
What kind of autoloader did you give her?
Oh, elite. Everything's elite. Only the best for our people. All right.
Actually, the only other thing is, do we give a med kit to our sharpshooter?
Yeah.
I guess so. And actually, the only other thing I could think of is maybe another flashbang, but we also got Mom.
Sure. She can stun.
Yeah.
That's probably good.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll need to boost it, but I think that's something we can definitely do.
Yeah.
Broken Summer. Send them out.
Looks good.
Go. Jammer, take good care of him, man. Speaking of which, we didn't use the carapace plating. Oh well.
No, but...
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
How are we doing over in West Africa? 50%.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
And we have 2 contacts. We're 10 out of 12 at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I knew we had at least one.
Yeah. Well, one was for South Africa, and then depending on... Ooh.
Counter
Dark
Dark
Event. Intel and supplies.
Yeah.
Not that we really need supplies.
Yeah.
High explosives. Well, this is where we can use our carapace armor. I mean, the good thing is we should be able to get a group in there and not have to boost it.
That is true.
Yeah.
Shinobis, reaction fire.
Yep.
Faceless. Yeah. Where's Dad? Is he recovering from wounds again?
He may be on the infiltrating that mission, but
yeah,
I don't remember for
not.
sure.
You're probably right. Well,
let's take a look. Let's check folks' status. Because I mean, with 10 days, we can also wait a couple of days before we do the mission.
Yeah.
So Amit's not tired anymore.
Nope. Like I said, he's the one who could use some more willpower. But I mean, at this point, we just use him for special missions.
So Brennick is back in less than 2 days. That's nice.
Yeah. Marlene is... It's not that bad, although Beatrice, 11 days.
So Dad is wounded?
Yep,
yes,
9 days.
Sorry, bad. Yep. So that magic 3 days with Glenn and Anastasia back, all that stuff. We got Shane and Magister that are Haven advisors.
Yep.
No, they're not.
They're available.
Boris
They're for the top.
But I mean, that's a mission you could send like G and Pitbull and Scorch and Volt and and leave like Mike and Amit and Glenn and Anastasia for the other mission.
Dimitri's back in 17 hours.
Oh, Dimitri would be perfect on that mission.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, Shinobis and people with reaction fire as far as the chrysalids go. And then...
Well, chrysalids aren't on the mission. It just counters that dark event. Faceless are what are on the mission.
Oh, okay.
It's
but even then, same thing. If you've got Bladestorm.
So I mean, the only thing is you'll need to scrounge some gear for them. Although I guess, yeah.
That's what I was thinking. If we just wait a couple of days, wait 3 days, we'll have. I mean, we still got 7 days for infiltrating, which is plenty for pretty much a full squad.
Well, okay, and we could also boost the headquarters mission to see what timing that is. So what are we down to for the headquarters mission?
It was at 50% just before we came back in here.
Yeah. But it was also 12 days and 25%, so it's probably like 9 days, 8 days.
We can take a look. But either way, I mean, I think we could wait a couple days to do the mission. We just don't want to forget it, right?
Well, but if you wait a couple days, you're not going to have any more gear.
Won't we have all the gear the people like Glenn and Anastasia had gear, I think. But they're in bond training.
You can check them, see if they still have their gear.
Oh, we can take it off.
Right.
Yeah. Anastasia. Yoink. There we go. Yeah. I mean, let's see. We've also got
Donna will be back in 3 days too. In fact, if you look at the tire, Donna will be back. Magister will be back. So, who were we thinking about sending out on the Chosen mission? Was it Mike and Amit?
Mike and Amit, Glenn and Anastasia, and one other.
Yeah. I was thinking like Awful.
Or
yeah,
Astrid.
I think Awful or Astrid would be good candidates, and maybe that they're back in around 3 days too.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, God, it's hard to decide between Awful and Astrid. Astrid with her holo targeting could be useful both getting to the Chosen and when encountering the Chosen.
But as far as this mission, like you said, Dimitri and there was one other person who was back in a short while, but otherwise, I don't know that you really gain anything by waiting.
Let's see. It's at the bottom here. No, it wasn't at the bottom. Sorry. Well, Donna's back in 3 days. Dimitri, why is Dimitri? 17 hours. That's what it was.
Right.
Yeah, actually, I mean, Shinobi would be good. I mean, we can fit out a good 5 or 6 man crew.
Yeah, just scroll down a little more.
Yeah, 8 days for the headquarters mission.
Because
without the boost.
Like Sharon, G, people like that.
Right.
So I guess Ian was one. Who's Ian's bond mate?
Sharon.
Okay, because Ian's back in 5 hours. But like Ian and Sharon.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
G.
Oh yeah, that would be
good. And then, there were plenty of others like in the
Boris.
Staff Sergeant range.
Brennick would be great. He's back in 41 hours.
Right. I mean, Brennick would be fine, but even without waiting for Brennick, if you scroll down a little more, there are plenty of people you could round out that squad.
Scooter.
Yeah, Scooter's good.
Like Jordan, people like that.
Dr. Feelgood.
Pitbull's in there. There's a Shinobi.
Yeah.
Brian Walker. So I think Sharon and Ian would be like the veterans of the squad, and You just have to find an officer for them. I don't know who you'd want their
That
officer
shouldn't
to
be
be,
too hard. Yeah.
I'm sure we have somebody.
Got
Even the
Chris.
person who's in. Yeah, I mean, it
Well,
could be Chris.
and
It could be
Scorch.
Chris.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually,
I mean, Chris would work. Chris would
be great. He just stun everybody, and then our
Right.
shinobis would sweep in and kill him. Yeah. I mean, and even with, we should have a big enough group so we don't have to worry about the equipment that much.
Exactly. I mean, they won't have the best equipment. You might have to take some Haven advisors out.
Yeah. Well, G's one of them. And like I said, if we took Boris, that'd be another one.
Yeah, Boris would be good too.
We want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
There we go.
Okay.
Dimitri's
There
off,
we go.
Ian's back. There you go.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, between the two of them and Chris and like 3 more people.
Yeah,
Maybe
but it's just a
4?
matter of which Haven people you need to take out and who do you want to send.
Yep, I agree.
All right. Well, let's take a look at that. So now we got folks back.
So Chris is the officer. I think we'll have to go down to find our next group. And then Ian
and Sharon. So that's 3. G.
Yeah,
Yep.
G would be good.
If you want, we could take Boris.
I think Boris would be good too. Yeah, he could use a promotion. And that leaves, is that 5 or 6?
That's 5.
That's 5.
Yeah.
There's a Shinobi there if you want. Or no, I'm sorry. He was farther down.
Brian and Ripper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be good.
But I think
6.
And then
we do have a
Pitbull.
Grenadier
Oh, we don't
that
need
we
Pitbull.
could take a technical, but we don't necessarily need to.
Well, if
Feel
we got
good
Chris, that's our although
Right.
Well, we
Yeah.
also have Ian.
Oh yeah, and
Oh.
Ian. So we got 2
Okay.
Grenadiers.
Well, one to blow things up and the other to stun them for our shinobis. I guess the thing we don't have is
A gunner.
a gunner, assault, or a ranger.
We do have Ranger.
Sharon.
Oh, Sharon, that's
Sharon's
right.
Ranger.
Well, let's start. Yeah, like, get those people out, and then we can decide who our 6th or 7th will be. But I think 6 or 7, that should be pretty good.
Just in case.
Yeah, and Volt. Oh yeah, I mean that should be. We could probably get by with 6 very easily.
G. We don't need Pitbull.
We don't. Yeah, we don't need football.
And we didn't need Theodore. I think those are the only 2, right?
Looks like it.
Probably.
Because the Eastern U.S. has always been Jordan, Scorch. Okay.
Oh, before we hang up tonight, I wanted to see if Discord was working better.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So recovering
Facing
an item,
hikes.
preventing a dark event, facing
Oh,
high
yeah.
explosives.
The other thing we could take is if we had a psi operative that had fuse, but might be hard to find.
Well, fuse wouldn't work on the high explosives if that's what you're thinking.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Is there'd be more people like who are grenadiers or have grenades.
If we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
Okay, Chris?
Let's see, we got. I'm just there's G, Scooter.
Okay.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying
Chris
to-
was in the squad you just passed up, but
Yeah. I was just looking to see which one had the most of the people that we were talking about taking.
nobody in the squad.
Yeah. Let's.
There's Scooter.
Yeah.
but we
So
already
it's got
got-
Mixed Nuts. There's Scooter. There we go. Okay, so we got 2 of them. There we go. Chris is like, guys, I'll show you how it's done. I got this. There's Ian.
Oh, we forgot Amit.
Upper.
Well, we were gonna keep him out, I think, so he and Mike could
Right. But
go.
you have
Okay.
Upper. You have Ian's bond mate.
Yeah, grab it. Sharon.
Ian, sure. So that's
You
2
can
rangers, a sharpshooter,
So you can,
technical. Did we get Volt?
Not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
There's Volt. Yep.
Yeah, I think one more to make it quote easy. Feel Good or Brian? Or both?
We also got Kyle as a captain. But Feel Good is good. There's a Shinobi if you wanted to take a Shinobi.
I mean, we could take...
I think Shinobi's good.
Yeah. We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
Get Ripper in there.
You could swap out the second ranger for
Right.
technical or assault or something.
So Scooter was just a wild card, or is she somebody's bond mate?
Nope. No bond
She's
mate.
just
Okay.
happened- she's already in the squad.
Okay. Sorry, Scooter. We'll find the haven for you to guard.
Alright, so we got two Grenadiers, Sharpshooter, Ranger. We got a Templar, a Shinobi.
So we could get a technical, Dr. Feelgood. I think there was also... Was Dr. Feelgood Flamer?
Let's take a look.
Or is he... Yeah.
He is Shredder, Tandem Warheads, Flashbanger.
Sounds like a Rocketeer.
Yeah, it's a Rocketeer with a miner and grenades.
Yeah.
And
the
shredding
too. Yeah. That's pretty useful.
Well, we do have Ian with the grenades.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Salvo, volatile mix, biggest booms, all that fun stuff.
Might be better to take the other technical if they are a
Flamer.
flamethrower.
Yeah, I agree.
this
We could use Dr. Feelgood somewhere else. So that would be Broker.
Let's take a look at Broker. Broker is napalm, shredding, phosphorus, and light 'em up. Interesting.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a
And
good combination.
fire in the hole. I think this is the one that
Yeah.
Brian, made a duel. But yeah, we can take them out. I don't know if they've been on a mission before.
Let's take her out. And do we want to add one more, or is that going to be... That's 7 right there.
So that's 6.5 days. You can add one just to see how it changes. Like there was an assault down there you could grab.
Or Psy.
Or Mikhail.
Yeah, Mikhail.
What does Mikhail have? And
Or
also,
a gunner. I mean, you can take backfire there.
Yeah, either one.
Let's take a look at Mikhail.
So that adds a day.
Yeah.
Take it down to extremely light, 7 to 9. So almost 1 to 1.
She's immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. She has the null lance. Soulless.
Okay. Oh, do we have a specialist? We do not have a specialist.
Yes. Oh no, I guess we don't. But you don't really need one.
Very light.
Not with this many people.
Yeah.
He does not have fuse though, does he?
No.
I mean, he'd be great. That way, he probably needs a promotion to do more training. So, yeah, he should definitely go. That should be, I dare to say, overkill. But yeah, 8 against 9. I like our odds.
There you go. We'll tell you what.
Who do you want to start with?
Volt looks like Volt is already set up. Let's keep the med kit since we don't have a specialist with us.
Yeah.
G.
Probably have a...
Oh, she's got her gals. I don't think we have a plasma lance for her.
It's probably okay.
She's pretty much set up, actually.
Okay, yeah.
You can upgrade her med kit though.
Let's see if we've got a nano med kit available. We sure do. And do we
Yeah,
have
armor piercing
plating? She won't need it.
Right.
Actually, no. Alright, but since I'm thinking about it, thinking our Shinobi could use the carapace plating now.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. And you can also check out Thumper. Thumper's only got...
Just Just making him survivable, you know?
Yeah. What kind of abilities does he have? Does he have combatives?
He has Ghost Walker, Blade Storm, Shadow Step.
Okay.
Oh, it's got Covert. See, another of the Ghost Squad people.
Yeah.
Got a fusion.
He's also got an open PCS slot.
He can boost his mobility.
Yeah, I think he'd benefit from the mobility. Even a
I think we had a one. +3. Or maybe not.
There's a +2. There we go. We got 3 of those.
That's fine.
Yeah. Might as well.
There you go. Get him up to 17. Definitely needs an elite suppressor if we've got one. That's shameful. Well, he at least gets an advanced suppressor. But he's looking good. Although I feel like he's missing something there. But anyway. Hey, Chris! What's going on, buddy? Advanced grenade launcher. What's the loadout, Neil?
Flashbangs.
Just flashbangs across the board.
Yeah, I mean, stun it and let everybody else kill it. It's a very valuable tactic. You might give him a med kit just...
No, you don't want him to have a med kit.
Yeah, that's true. At least he's got his warden armor.
Well, the thing is, every warden armor or a carapace plating or whatnot you send out is going to be gone for 7 days or however long the mission is.
Well, I think that's a good point. I think our headquarters assault is pretty well kitted out with warden armor too, so we'll get all that stuff back.
That is a good point.
Yeah. The only thing they don't have, as I recall, is they didn't have the plasma lance. Bandit got to use the first one of those in the defense. That's why I want to see. I want to see what Jane can do with that.
We could
Deadeye.
Retool that. We don't have any. Oh, dragon rounds.
Yeah, for sure. That'd be good. Set them on fire once they're stunned, and for her, an autoloader is a good idea. Versus like the gunners and the sharpshooters, where the expanded mag might be good. But I mean, I don't think she's gonna have enough bullets on this mission.
So give her the advanced suppressor and give our Shinobi the elite one.
Doesn't matter.
Just
yeah, I don't know.
For the edge. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it'll do anything special.
I guess we don't have any more scram guns.
Nah.
Okay.
Let's see. Ian, our other grenadier.
He probably won't even need to carry a gun.
We don't have to give him one. Well, I guess we kind of do.
Yeah, but I mean, otherwise, it can just be something that improves his. I mean, he's barely gonna have a chance to use it.
So grenade loadout.
I'd say incendiary and the.
Give him an EMP since we don't have a specialist.
Right. I just was trying to decide between the incendiary or the plasma in the grenade slot. Yeah, because we don't have a lot of shredding, do we?
Actually,
we don't have.
I think we do.
But we also don't have a. We're not facing a lot of enemies too. So yeah, just go with the fire in the grenade slot.
Okay. So we got that and plasma grenade.
Yeah. I mean, we've got Chris to do. Yeah, if we meet it, but with anything really bad, that we can either stun it and do it the hard way. But we also have plasma rifles and stuff like that to do rupture. So.
Okay, and Vader.
Hazmat. Yeah. I love that name.
It's got the advanced SciAmp. Give him some alloy plating. I think we might have another neuro if we do.
Yeah, some more hit points would be nice.
Got a coil rifle. Well, we can always give him a vest. Tactical vest.
Yeah, I was looking at him, and I think there was someone else that was a little low, but
there we go.
He's another one that won't be shooting too much. You might give him the autoloader instead of the expanded mag. In case you do run into a codex or something.
There we go.
But I think for your shinobi, the fire vest, whatever
Hazmat.
that's called, the hazmat vest, was the other thing you were looking for.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
yeah.
And you can switch out the carapace plating for something else.
We can give him the alloy plating.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I mean his health is really good anyway.
Yeah.
With the warden armor.
Yep. Yeah, Silva's the only one that was like deficient in the health department, but and especially being a fire person.
We don't have an exosuit for him, unfortunately. Sorry. We also don't have a level 2 gauntlet. You're just SOL all over the place.
That's okay.
There's someone you could give. Do we have the shredding ammo?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We got some shredder rounds. Well, Silva has shredding ability.
I know, but this will shred.
Supplement that.
Supplement it to
Yeah.
make sure you shred whatever you're shooting at.
Gotcha.
That's a good idea because, I mean, after the rocket goes off for shredding, although doesn't phosphorus just affects mechanicals.
Yeah.
And it induces panic or something like that. Or that's napalm.
She's another one who's not going to shoot that much. And for PCS chip, since she's a flamethrower, I mean, she's both, I guess. I don't know if we decided which route to take her.
I think she's mostly going to be flamethrower, but what's the first one is Roust, which is useful, but
right.
It's nice to have that. It's nice to have that accuracy with the rocket when you need that rocket.
But I'd say movement is good for her too, for PCS chip.
I tend to agree.
I don't think we. Oh, did we have 3 of the?
Yeah, we had
3
of them.
Yeah, we have more +2s. I think that's fine. That'd be good.
They were there. +2.
Yep. This will be her first mission, I think. So how many medkits do we have out there? 1, 2. Is it 3 or
2?
Okay.
2.
We don't
have flashbangs.
Yeah, and we're almost outnumber our enemies, so I think we're pretty good. It's probably going to be overkill, but
yeah, I think that'd be fine. And like I say, some of these people we haven't had out before.
Yep.
Or not much.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, if Vader especially, I think he was like he needed a promotion to do more training. So
yeah. I do like that we're getting all of our Psi operatives out there. Very cool. Let's send them out.
Yep.
Yep. And G actually has the field medic, so that one medic is 4. I think that should be good. And Chris can crowd control a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not like if he had been on that rescue mission, it's like, oh shit, we found a second group. Okay,
Yep, no
you
problem.
stun them, and we'll take care of, or at least a good chance to stun 1, if not 2 of them.
Right. Yeah, see, gunslingers, if you boosted now, they'd be over 100%. So I think
Arctic can do supply again. Not that they need to.
Yeah.
I mean, I think, when we're ready, when the other people, the 3 days are done,
Okay.
you can boost this and do it, and then we'll
Okay.
just, see who's available. And like Brian, I think, was saying, we should have gear from that mission too to equip people.
Yeah. I think we equipped them pretty well. Ooh. Oh, that's in the players.
Oh, ambush the.
And that's in West Africa. To reduce.
Yeah,
but that's 5 days from now, and I think if we boost it, it'll be all over by then.
That's true. I'm not sure what happens when you liberate it.
So when you liberate any strength that was there, it goes to neighboring regions, and if they can't, then they're destroyed.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could. Yeah, we have 2 neighboring regions, unfortunately. But I mean, otherwise, if we weren't doing the liberation mission, that'd be a great one to do. But
yep, I agree.
Yeah.
But
I think it was 8 days left, and if we boosted.
Yeah, let's back out and see.
Will it tell us how much?
Infiltrating is down to 6 days.
Okay, so if we boost it, what's that going to do to it, Neil?
It'll be.
I mean, if you boost it, it's over 100% now.
Okay.
I mean, you could always not boost it if you wanted to do that other mission. But so how about Glenn and what's your bond training?
2 days.
28
it's the
hours.
same as Donna. 28 hours. Even less. Yeah, just over a day.
So in 28 hours, you boost that other mission, you can do it, and then I think everybody would be ready.
Yeah.
That you
Okay.
want to take at that point.
Just ignore that mission then.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. You're right. I don't think we even have.
Well, but the other option would be to send a squad in and not boost the headquarters, and just do it afterwards.
Right.
Yeah, I'm curious as to what would happen to it, but
I'm pulling Shay just in case with this ambush.
Oh, okay.
Not that there is an ambush, but we've got a covert action coming up, and
that was like the easiest ambush mission we've ever had. By far.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so much different that it's like
anti-jinx this, Neil. 15 days
in
another dark event.
Okay,
we do have 15 days. Though.
Yeah, we got.
Put an asterisk on this so we don't forget this one.
Right. I mean, whoever's left after that headquarters assault, maybe could go do that.
Ooh.
Icarus armor. When combined with our standard issue armor systems, results in an armored suit with high damage resistance, improved mobility, built-in propulsion system, allowing temporary flight.
Well, fun to play with.
Okay,
Brandon
with
is
Def
back.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you get 1 or 2 uses of it per mission, but. And I think we only get the suppressors.
Otherwise, we can't get auto-loaders. But then, of course, we also have the Serpent Suit.
Yeah, I mean, the Serpent Suit is actually one thing that might not be a bad idea to build, because I don't know if we've ran out of grapple suits. But I think it's what it is. It's a grapple suit with
I can do that.
Extra whatever.
Okay.
It's only 5 alloys, 5 Valerium crystals.
Yeah.
That's okay.
We can afford it. Oh, real quick. I'm going back. Hold on. It was engineering. We were going to check for Duke.
Oh,
it was research. Right.
Or could
Yeah,
be a
just
project. Look up plasma.
Like I'm curious, like for the plasma weapons, what weapons do they give? Does it say, or I don't know if it'll say.
Go down 1 more for plasma.
Oops.
Plasma rifle.
Yeah, look at the plasma above the powered armor there, and just click and see what the report says.
Oh. So, scram gun, plasma shorty.
That's where the plasma lance came from.
And storm gun.
Or the research part.
The research.
And the plasma blaster. So
I guess it doesn't come from there. Actually,
Plasma Lance is the Shadow Lance and Plasma Lance. Oh, Coil. I wonder if it was because.
Well, yeah. Look at the coil. Yeah, look at the coil. The advanced coil weapons.
Coil guns.
Or whatever.
That's right. That might. So that was the
yeah,
last.
just check that out and see what that says.
What was the? Yeah.
Was it advanced or I forget?
Advanced coil.
Advanced coil gun.
I was like, where was that? Advanced coil guns.
Okay.
Particle. Yeah. So that's the
particle.
The coil version of.
Okay, and that's the one that we hadn't built yet.
Because there's the Gauss cannon. That's the mag cannon and Gauss cannon.
I think it was the particle projection cannon.
Right, but I'm guessing the research we're doing now will give.
Yeah, it'll give
another
you the top
upgrade,
tier.
final upgrade.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Good to know.
Well, we'll wait and see. I mean, he's pretty good as it is.
And once we get to this covert action and their training, I think that is a good stopping point for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got a new recruit, new Arctic. God, new Arctic. I don't trust new Arctic.
New Faceless.
Probably.
Oops.
I think they're in hiding anyway. Just a matter of do we want to keep them hiding?
Well, we can't put people on supplies now. We can put 3 people on supplies.
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's any good to do. I just wish there was a way to do intel gathering for intel.
Well, like I said, there's build faster, heal faster, gain intel.
Yeah, we definitely need to heal right now. It'd be nice to have that option at some point to say, hey, we just need to find intel. We don't have to worry about healing, but I guess we're getting there. Yay!
And 32 intel.
Yes, good. We could definitely use that. And we can decide. Like, intense training, it could be nice. Although looking at it, it was like we don't need final except for those exceptional missions. I mean, he's got. Although he doesn't have a bond mate, which is.
Yeah. And Ahmed was a good option, except Mike and Ahmed will be going on the Warlock mission, so we want to have him available.
Well, is there anything else that we wanted to do? I mean, I guess we could. I think reducing the Avatar project is not an easy mission, but
and it costs intel to keep someone from getting captured. I mean, we're gathering intel, which is great, but
no.
Sorry. Reduce Avatar. There we go.
Yeah, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's not an easy one to do. Recruit Reaper. That's not an easy one, as I recall either. At least we don't need intel, but that might be a good one. I would love to have.
Yeah, we could send Mom and the others out. Well, Mom's on that other mission.
Yeah. Final Junior. But I think
you can send Final. Trust me, I'm one of you.
Yeah. We can see. I mean, we'll see who we've got and who would reduce the failure to at least 0, but and who would be good in an ambush. Yeah, let's just go. We'll take a peek at it because I think that would be nice to have as another Reaper.
Yeah. And Neil, any thoughts?
I think that's fine. I mean, nothing else is really crucial that I think for this month.
So, we've got our,
2 staff sergeants. I would love to see them get a promotion. But
Yvonne can always go, and then a third person.
Yep.
Yeah, like I said, we'll see what 3 staff sergeants does as far as our chance to failure.
Although, okay, good. I wanted to make sure they.
Yeah.
I was worried they might have gotten stripped. So we got Dominga, Yvonne, and like I said, we could take final.
See what that would do to our chance of success, because I don't think it was. Oh, okay. We can also
not bad. I mean, it's 9 days.
Well, do we need final for anything in particular? Because we're already doing the headquarters mission.
On the calendar at the moment.
Right, because that's what he's for. Is like, okay, we have a deadly mission.
Right.
The first question you ask is, "Where's final?" So this way,
the next big mission is the one that's in East Africa, which is occupied at the moment.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's good. 0% chance of failure, and I think he'll do fine if he does get ambushed.
Right. Oh, yeah. I mean, I think we can afford to have him out for a while.
Okay.
Yep.
Go find him.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Okay.
Right. Well, not a bad place.
Glenn is almost done with training. Yep. I think it's a good time to call it. And
Hey, when you're next time, we can do the headquarters assault.
Yep.
That is very true. The last one was 81.
And the good thing is I have Wednesday off, so.
There we go. Bam. Not bad. So I'm going to do that. And in the meantime, if we would like, we can switch over to Discord and see how that goes.
My neighbor was saying that he'd reset everything, and let's just see if it works. And if it doesn't, we can, well, at least we got Zoom, which works. So it's nice to have the option.
Surprised it does any different.
Yeah, it could be one of those little things. I mean, it could be something with my Discord. Maybe I'll reload it and
but let's do it. We'll end this. I'll meet you guys over on Discord, okay?
Okay.
All right. Here you go.